All right, first off, I want to say Kal Halalimla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakafadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways in this work in all sincerity and in all honesty. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom. Now, this is a brother Yawahala from the Kingston, Jamaica camp, and this is our brother,
So,
right? And we just want to do a lesson based on the topic here. We live in a corrupt slave system, right? Because that's exactly what we're living in, especially here in Jamaica. We're talking about it recently, and the fact that Jamaica is the main prime hub for the Caribbean, you get me? It's where everybody wants to be. It's where all the Caribbean countries want to be, like the most influential country in the Caribbean. And because of that, corruption run rampant here in Jamaica. You understand me? Is a who knows who type of territory. You get me? And what we can do for you type of thing. You understand me? And because of that, isn't it? The elite stand tall, the 1%ers stand tall, and slaves will be slaves. See me? There's no middle class. Everybody else is a lower class. You understand me? And because of this, we have an article here that we want to get into. It says here Supreme Court ruling temporary block temporarily blocks policemen. Slovakia. Supreme Court ruling temporary blocks police from issuing traffic tickets in excess of 2006 rate. You understand me? And there's a reason behind this. You understand? We're going to get into it and we're going to show you a little bit of the corruption here in Jamaica and show you that these people love these type of corruption because this is where their hope is based. This is where them take pride in, yo. You get me? This is what them hold on to. You understand? Them don't know no better. And even we come out here and we do lessons like this, we go out on the highways and byways and tell them, say, oh, look, leg off of this, yo. This life don't make no sense. There is no hope left in this place, yo. You get me? This is not living. Yo, them will look for you and tell you, say, then where we gonna have hope now? We're better on this. We're better on yard. Is that what them will say? You see me? That's how people mindset then. And what them hope to. You have a precept, bro?
yeah. Well, me have some several still, but may I look up some, I'll actually look up the article real quick, actually. From November 2021.
Hmm?
The article are from 2021.
Yeah, that's why them say them are do it in a 2023.
Okay. All right, you can show me. We kind of blur from mine still, so we just have to look it up.
Okay.
The link where it come from, too.
Okay. Because it just come up back since lately. Seeing that it happened from so long, it just a come up back. But you did say you have a precept if you can get me. Isaiah 30 and 12 or
Yep.
sort of thing.
Yeah, but that's this. You can state the link from the article as well.
Oh, the link.
Yeah, I think it's from RGR News.
Yeah, RGR Jamaica News Online.com. I'm posting on the main comment board.
It's Isaiah 30 verse. Can I start at 10?
The way the brothers can. Yeah.
Yeah, I am, right?
Yeah, man, here.
All right. Ready for your precept?
Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 10. Hold on. I start at 8. It said,
Yeah,
"Now
yeah,
go
yeah.
write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, to say to the seers, see not, unto the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy the seed."
Exactly. Them love lies, yo. And people are stiff necked and hard of hearing. When they say yo thick broken ears, and the local Jamaican saying when they say yo thick broken ears, you're hard of hearing. You don't like the corrections, you don't like the thought. No matter how much you come out here and tell us, say, yo, this place is corrupt. This place, you're still in a slavery, yo. You're still in slavery. It's just a different method them use. They want to put it back to a hardcore bondage, to a digital aspect. You understand me? When they want to introduce the new age, the system, the new world order. You understand me? We've been telling you these things, but the people don't want to hear you. They want to go out them ways and tell us, say, yo, a nonsense you attack, and oh, you are the anti-tight. You know, apostles love say, is it the anti-tight? You understand me? These people love them some, yo. Point fingers and mock you and laugh off you and say, yo, nothing no go so. You understand me? And when you come out here and tell them, say, yo, God love everybody and this and that, and you know, good are gonna come and better go there for we and so that, them want to hear, them don't want to hear the hardcore truth that you people are going to go back into a hardcore type of slavery. You see me, being monitored and watched. You see me, a World War III kick off. You get me, famine are gonna rampant throughout the land. You people are gonna die like dogs in the streets and don't want your things like that, yo. You see me? Their leaders are corrupt. Them not no good benefits are interesting at them. You understand me? They do and see fit what the elites tell them to do. You understand me? And them disregard the people, them sell out the people. Them. When we say things like this, them laugh and mock and scoff at us, yo. You understand me? They don't want to hear these things. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 11, it says, "Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore, thus said the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in an high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant."
Yeah, man, you're not gonna know when the system will collapse, when money will fail. You understand me? When you know, say, yo, you can't buy a loaf of bread and eat like normal. You understand me? You can't travel like normal. Think of it like the pandemic. You see me? When them lockdowns go on, you can't up and down again. Imagine that, but 2 times how it was. You understand me? You people prefer to hear what them politicians and them governments and them state senators they have to say, when what the scriptures have to say, what the Lord's prophets have to say. You understand me? You disregard them. You understand me? Scripture tell you just a while ago, say, yo, you prefer believe in a something else other than the word of the Lord, the scriptures. You understand me? That's how hell bent you people are about your life. When we tell people, say, oh, the Lord is coming back for him people, is me, he's chosen, he is elect, and a third. You understand me? To deliver them into the kingdom of the Lord and put these heathens, is me, especially Esau, into slavery. You people say, oh, you're not ready for him come and do all of then something there. You're not done build your house yet, or you're not done go finish, get your schooling or buy your car or whatever. You understand me? You have your timeline I work off and at the most side timeline. You know business with the Lord want to. You want to accomplish what you want to accomplish in a corrupt system, yo. That's built on capitalism, consumerism. By the time you get this you get that, you want more. You want better and bigger. Why? Because Esau set it, you have you on a treadmill like one hamster run. You understand me? With no end. But this is where your people's hope is in. You see me? I could get another article little. Hopefully me I go play the audio. If you're not here, bro, let me know.
Yeah.
Prior to the passage of the new road traffic act, the fines were not being increased by Parliament in the way that they ought to have been. They were being increased by the Minister of Finance by way of an executive order, which has now been challenged in this action. The allegation is that this executive order is null and void, and that fines can only be increased by Parliament amending the law in the way that it amends any other law. And that matter is going to go to trial in 2023. And the class action asks the court to declare that all of these tickets are null and void and that they should be refunded to the motorists who paid these fines.
You mean the tickets that have been issued and fines paid over the past 15 years?
Exactly.
Exactly. So you hear what I'm saying? this is something when them go and make an executive order for raise the tickets, the ticketing system. When police stop you and ticket you for some illegal crime you do while driving, whether you be speeding, you see me over the speed limit within a specific area. You understand me? Whether you're driving without a driver's license or you're driving with your documents expired, whatever the case may be, or your vehicle faulty, and them decide to ticket you for that. You understand me? They must say, yo, these fee increase, it wasn't valid, it wasn't warranted, it never go through the parliament. It's an executive order and them just drop it on you. You understand me? And say, yo, you have to pay. And a lot of people were dumbfounded back in 2022 when the man them say, yo, look, as of 2023, January 15, 2023, you know, everybody have to go pay them traffic ticket, or else your traffic ticket will be a warrant for you or a warrant out for you. You see me? Which if they catch you and you have unpaid tickets, they'll arrest you and you'll have to see the court. You get me? And people run up and down, people move like headless chicken, but the good stuff for the bad, because some people say they have $100 ticket out, or some people say, oh, they have one outstanding ticket, and for the one outstanding ticket, if a prisoner go feed. And I say, yeah. You understand me? All of a sudden, them come up with these new rules and laws, and people have to carry child seat in a public transportation vehicle. Bus and taxi have to bring your pitney in a child seat, else they can't carry them because police will ticket you. You understand me? And taxi men or bus men, I say, yo, them can't do them someday. And who get affected? Seeing poor people. You see me? The masses. Because uptown people now complain about this. The 1%ers, what them say can afford to feed themselves and take care of themselves in Jamaica, they would have never complained about this. Because them have them private owned vehicle and that easy something for them buy one little cheap, because to them it's cheap, one baby seat or one booster seat for them child. It's cheap for them. Poor people can't afford it. Poor people can't maintain to have them type of thing there. You understand me? But who get the blunt tight or who feel it? You see me? Poor class. You see me? You're still slave in this corrupt system. You understand me? Because police now stop the businessman or the politician and get him ticket. You see me? Or the wealthy man, the 1%er, or own Jamaica, our own piece of Jamaica, our own some franchise in Jamaica, because Jamaica is just a business, a corporate business. You understand me? And these men own a small percentage of it. You understand me? Police not trouble them. Police are trouble the majority of the people, the poorer class, and oppress them. You see me? The same oppression where the people are hold dear to and cling to and call life. Go ahead, bro.
That recently finished. Yeah, read from the article. I play the voice note really. Are you finished with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Play the voice note, but you want going on part in the article.
All right, man. This is Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 4. It says, therefore the law is slack, and judgment do it never go forth, for the wicked do it compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment is needed.
Exactly. That's why the money can come and tell us, say, yo, when they tell them, say, yo, men and men sleeping together can have a higher risk of having HIV, you see me, than a mutual couple, and then fire him. You understand me? Or a man come out and tell us, say, yo, same-sex cause a greater risk or chance of STI. You see me? And them are going to shut him up or move him out of the way. You see me? That's just a small example. You understand me? Look at what they must say now to Jamaica. Say, yo, Jamaica need to welcome them to those moves as ambassador. The ambassador US come out here and them need to recognize, say, yo, me and my partner should have the same what do you call it, diplomatic exemption like me and all that, and them now recognize it and a big cuss. You understand? Things like this will have to face, things like this will have to go through. You understand me? From the higher powers or the powers that be. Who are we? If them are do their house niggas, so who are we as field niggas? You see me? With the out here suffer. But they don't care. As I said, Jamaica is a corporation, a business. And what's best for business is what they'll do. You understand me? But you people are so headlong or caught up in your life and what's going on, and you want to better yourself, you want to make yourself rich like them, and it will never work because the law said literally there's laws, penalty, restrictions or things you have to go through to reach upper top. And by the time you reach upper top, they might ask you, who is you? What is your last name? And somebody literally explained this to me. You see me, I never forget this when they are bringing things and them go market and them sell like one little igla. And by the time them sell like one little igla, then start get little money and them start see things that work out and then make one little stall at the igla stand and things that grow better, then they get one little container and things that grow for them until them start import things, get them one container come from foreign. And somebody at the wharf ask them when them go for collect them thing and so on them go through and them say, yo, who is this order so much? A large mass of things are bringing so much containers and them ask the person, who is you, what's your last name? And because they never have one of them fancy name there, yo, them clamp down upon them, yo. You get me? Them have some fines or reach them and some things where them have to go through, and when a look man come and start investigate for them thing differently. Who is you? That's the Jamaica that we live in, yo. That's the corrupt system that we people hold on to, we people believe say it's good. You understand? Yeah, if you're finished with that?
Yeah, man, let me finish.
Get me Romans 8, I think 8 and 24.
Romans 8, verse 24, for we are saved by hope.
Yeah.
Romans 8, verse 24, for we are saved by hope. For hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why do he yet hope for?
Exactly. Perfect, yo. You understand me? Because we are saved by hope. What kind of hope you get saved for? Because everybody want to say, oh, they want when God come, then get delivered, you know. They want when God come, they not burn the hell where Christian teaching, yeah, burn the hell forever. You understand me? Them no want to go through them trials and tribulation. Yeah. But the hope of them believe in, the hope of the system here. You understand me? The hope of this life. But the scripture tells us, hope where you can't see is not hope. So when you're running a big house and a big car, you want better, you want riches or money, the system done designed for you make it in the society, yo. System designed for you to remain a slave. You're born poor, you die poor. That's literally how the system designed. You understand me? Anything outside of that, you have to go the next way if you get it. You understand me? But hope that is not seen is actually hope. You can't see the kingdom. You never yet see the Lord. You don't know what spiritual power is. You can't fathom glory and honor. You see me? And the promise what the Lord set for you. You see me? You only hear stories and see it in a book when I read to you, and you just I imagine, and the scripture even tell us, yo, eyes have not seen and ears have not heard of the things of the Lord set for you in the kingdom in times to come. That is what we're supposed to have hope for. That is what we're supposed to look forward to. No, I'm looking a whole piece of house around the road and them promise you and say, yo, them will give one little loan, or them are housing trust, them will give one little exception if you come in and you bring 2 point something million. And yeah, man, we get the house, you know. What you mean? Brother, house, you know, it's hard to get one house in Jamaica. I take it more take my time, build you up and fix you up, and them things they look forward for. These are the things that people look to. You see me? Well, the scripture tell us, yo, the Lord say, yo, in my father's house are many mansions, yo. And the scripture also tell us, yo, say, Yahushua say, yo, you might go to a place where you might go. If me a budget, brother, you know the scripture me talk?
Yep, I go to prepare a place for thee.
Exactly, can.
Want it?
Yeah, you can bring it out, order. You see me? Yeah, look for a little mush down house, because it's cheaper than the one where you can't afford. And you're willing to take it because you want to build it up and fix it up nice. You see me? Because you say you want your house before God come.
When ready.
This is what the Lord said. Go ahead.
This is John 14 verse. Let's start at 1. It says, "Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahweh, believe also in me. In
Mm-hmm.
my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also."
Exactly. So the Lord make a know say your brother I fear this. May I just go and keep me housekeeping. May I make sure it's alright, fixed up, set it up for you. You see me? But I feel you will get it. And that's something you have to dig in your pocket and work 30 years of your life. You see me? Just forget. A free you get it for. But you have to first what? Believe. Have faith. You understand me? That's how I tell you say, yo, this life is not life living, not life worth living, yo. It's designed to destroy, it's corrupt, it's polluted. You understand me? Nothing good comes from it. But the Lord have something eternal set for his people. Go ahead, bro.
This is Hebrews chapter 13 and 14. As for here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
Exactly. Right now we're vagabonds, yo. We just a dwell upon this earth, we don't own nothing. You understand me? But what we look for the kingdom that is set to come. You understand me?
Scripture
Oh,
says, "Those who
shalom,
will be as pilgrims."
Khan. Shalom, bro. You're on me up on the board now.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
You see me? That's what we look forward to, yo. Not in this corrupt system where them set laws to oppress you. You see me? I think if I'm not mistaken, I have part of the article I did want to read out to say, yo, all right, me start from here. So I say, yo, prior to the passage of the new traffic act, the fines were not being increased by parliament in the way that they ought to have been. They were being increased by the Minister of Finance by way of executive order, which was now being challenged in this action. The, al- the allegation is that this executive order is null and void, and and that fines can be increased and that fines can only be increased by Parliament um, amending the law in the way it amends other laws or law, and that matter is going to go to the trial in 2023, which we in a 2023 now, and the class action asks the court to declare that all of these tickets are null and void, and that they should be refunded to the motorists who paid these fines. Mr. Um, Golf outlined. You see me?
I guess when I made it come, I look it up actually. And that's why they come up with the Road Traffic Act 2022. You see me?
Yes.
That they call executive order never stand. So they have come up with it. I think it started back in 2018 and then come in effect as we mentioned in January, I think, of this year. Offense
Yeah.
Code 2023 final. Yeah, I think it started in February 1st, 2023. But the one
Yep.
before was rubbish.
Yep. Can. You see me? And exactly the point. Because even when I look at it, bro, one of the minister of the JLP, somebody have a video upon him on social media or circulate where him come out of him vehicle, stop at the stoplight, on green light or must be red light, come out of him vehicle, up and down and then go back in him vehicle and drive off. And the person in the video highlight and say, yo, look, no red light, that man I go through, or red light, him I go through, you know. You see me? And when you somebody who me know say yo, when them interview him or reach out to him and ask him what was that, yo, we see I drive to the red light. He stated that no, it was never a red light, it was a green light. It was never a red light. You understand me? Because they believe. So okay, go ahead, bro.
Daryl Vaz can't call him, remember him.
He can't Daryl Vaz in CM1. Because they believe that they're above the law. Once them in a government or them in a some high position, them feel say, yo, the law doesn't apply to them, yo. You see me? A poor people wanna send that down the road to the man who have the little wholesale or little shop. I don't mean them something you apply to. I don't mean this I go for. You understand me? It's a go for the common Jamaicans, yo. Because these laws are set to oppress the people, keep down with people. You see me? Show them who them is. Slaves. To this day, we still in a slavery, as the scripture in Baruch said. You understand me? If I can give me that scripture there, bro, in Psalms.
So like I'm gonna Google it. This is from Luke, Jamaica. It says Vaz says stoplight was malfunctioning. My Ministry of Science, Energy and Communications.
See that?
Anyways,
And
so
he
like
said this
Psalms?
stoplight a malfunction. Yeah, man. Psalms 94.
All right, so this is Psalms 94 and 20. So shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frame mischief by a law?
Which frame mischief by law. The same laws them when them money make. You understand me? Then turn around, people are complaining on social media, say, yo, police are stop you. Police stop you and tell us, say, yo, you go 134 in a 80 zone. You see me? A next car where you hear from down the road, you know, a beat pedal and I come in, no say that man I go fast, you know, because you hear the engine a bark, you know. And when you stop him a go 134. And you say, what? Then they stop one next man. I have all three on the lineup and say all three on go 134. And the one man when they stop first and say, brother, me hear that man I go a beat. Me never they go as fast as him. Film car they go fast. You understand me? And you mean to tell me say me and him they go 134? And then the man you stop after go 130. You know, say you realize there's something wrong with that. That not sound good. And police look on him and say, all right, you go on. I make him go on. They know what they're doing, yo. You understand me? These are the things that them do for put down people, oppress people. You understand? You get up and buy car and buy thing, you have car, beer worries you have with police. You see me? And road traffic authorities.
Police come from the whole slave patrol. You know, policy keepers them, keeping the policy of master. Right, you know, I mean, the house nigga them, you're referring to the house of parliament, where they want to on jail, PRP, and P side, they're all niggas. You see me? Sambos.
Yep.
I'm saying no offensive way.
Yeah. And the mother them something oppress you, yo, stress you out. And then when you go and take back public transportation, you're still not in that clear because you have to deal with niggas. You understand me? One of the worst set of people have to deal with. You understand? And when you decide say, oh, you're gonna just do your own thing, you get pressure from the right and pressure from the left. And you call this living, you call this a life worth living. It's not, yo. Right now in my workplace, they want to tell you say, yo, one of the every other month or every 3 months or so, them focus on mental health. I think them focus on mental health. Because them know say them have a stressful work environment. You understand me? People literally look and say you're a slave with it, a slavery with it, and plantation with it. You get paid little to nothing and you have to do one excessive amount of work. And you're not being compensated right. But the government tell us, yo, this is one of the best thing ever. The BPO industry give jobs to thousands of young people. Isn't that a good thing? Let me see policy makers.
We'll go back very good from the pandemic, you see me? So we can give all our ministers them almost triple salary, but it was very difficult to raise the the public sector
minimum wage.
will
Yep.
find it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll know teachers are complaining about them salary, yo. I'll know. You understand me?
Yep.
But as the brother said, three times the amount, a 300% increase them get. Literally, they say either 290, 270 or to 300% increase in a pay. Those are really house niggas. You understand? Because when people check it up,
Buying green clocks.
yeah, people are saying, oh, Andrew will get close to the salary of the minister in a parliament for England. Fee money almost close to that man money.
Yeah, yes, he knows we here to decline it, but no make a difference.
Yeah, you can't decline it. It done gone through. From everybody I get it, you get it. So you talk and come and say, you know, tell us the money a snake, you know, man, you double tongue, you know. Tell the people in this and I say, see there, that's my prime minister, man, inconsiderate. I love him, you know. Yes, man, I am, I'm gonna vote for him next time. And then when I look, but when I look behind closed door, him that are collecting money and I driving in a big beamer. Yes, man, we did find it here, man. You see me? Guy same party, the house party with the Uptownians, them lock up in a house and the two opposition you know. You know, you gave a good speech, man. You gave a good speech. I almost got you know. You have to come better next time, man. You have to come better next time. I sit the expensive wine and a laugh and talk. But when they come in front of the
One right
TV,
now, just like the one right now, where ministry, I think him have a portfolio, I'm not sure, where push the NIDS, where they get
yeah,
was
yeah.
farm agriculture, and then catch him during the pandemic in a party with mask and all that shit, right, with the big folks.
Yeah, man. I think what slogan is them did say something, man, must stay at home or COVID measure, something like that, and them toast tweet, everybody toast tweet. You see me?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody toast tweet. Yeah, you remember?
Yeah. And him losing portfolio, like, yeah, really.
No, he was just reclassed. Them just put him on next seat. He never fight. He never get fired. He never losing work. Then just moving from one era to the next. Andrew, I give him a talk. I said, brother, how you fit do that, brother? I move him up. But him still there. For sure, the hypocrisy, yo.
And I push in ideas so then they so wholeheartedly against Jamaica and people say I'm a protest. I say I'm pushing out.
Yep. And guess what? Andrew did say it. Yeah, man, Andrew did say it. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Because in the whole pandemic, him say it, him say, yo, look, like how this all of this are going, the needs would have been an excellent driver because it would have already in place. We could have able to track people who take them this and who not take because it would have able to scan it and put it on the system. So when they run them needs scan, them could have say, yo, yeah man, all of the information come up, especially them recent job. It would have showed them job status, if them jobbed up or them not jobbed up. And then right there, Andrew was like, yo, never let a good crisis go to waste. And I saw them end up push it. Even when the court said no, because of security concern and because of the pandemic, it was pushed. It was pushed.
Hey, and fuck the court. You see me? It was all a big. You see
Yep.
me? Right, the world knows that they have to come through. Right, there's a player funds to the commoners. Everyone. This is Micah 3 verse 1. And I said, Here I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment, who eat the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off them, and their flesh from off their bones, who also eat the flesh of my people, and flay their skin from off them, and they break their bones and chop them in pieces, as for the pot, and as flesh within the cauldron.
Exactly, because why we even know why we even know judgment? For the most I even said that in the first place. Why Jacob know judgment? You see me? Why? Because the laws them get set for Israel, and Israel get the laws them, brother. No other nation. So we supposed to know right from wrong, good and bad. But what people forsake that, yo. What the brother said? Isaiah 42 and 22. We could get that there.
Get us to be punished. Yeah.
Yeah, man. They say, yo, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. And I lie, you see me? Much of people in a prison right now, especially not even say Jamaican prison, because Jamaican in a Jamaican prison, you know. But let's say the US, you see me? Most of full people incarcerated. You understand me? Who people here are suffer, yo, all across the world. It's not even just Jamaica alone. You understand? But guess what? Who people don't care, yo. When them care about the money, when them care about the good living, the lifestyle, that image. Born a slave and die a slave, yo. That's it. What do you think you can run to America and live a better life? You work 3, 4 jobs. Is that better? Is that better? You even overwork more over this so than out here. You understand me? You gone left your family, you can't see your family. Most of them run off, yo. Can't see them people them. You have kids and you have not lot and part are tied to your children, yo. Is that living? But these are the things how people look to and call hope.
So the priest of brother, I'm just in oppression and perverseness.
Yep.
But scripture said the remnant will return, you know. So $12 destroyed.
Yeah.
As is written, he set the most side lessons for remnant, will be like Sodom and Gomorrah. But remnant has been left in the last of the part of the remnant will be delivered from even the oppressors of our nation.
Yep.
We're going to these legislation we want set up, and ultimately from the devil himself. Luke 1, verse about 68 down, tells us that we will live out from honor of our enemies and for all them that hate us.
Yep.
So we need salvation, yeah. Right, so we can get from under these men hand, under the wicked and unjust laws, which is a part of the curse. Here in the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 65, and among these nations shall thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest, for the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing of eyes and sorrow of mind.
Yep. Can. Is it? But guess what? We still tell us, yo, there is a way, there is hope. But this message is only for the chosen few, yo. Isn't it? The one where the Lord put the Spirit on to make it out, yo. Pray that we are given that Spirit to hold up to the end, to the very end. You understand me?
Quick one, Phil.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
This is Matthew 11, verse 28. It says, come unto me, all he that labor and are heavily laden, and I'll give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and he shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy.
Go ahead.
My burden is light.
Right? Is it? Because guess what? For push this word, it's not hard, yo. Go out on the highways and byways, it's not hard. To learn this truth, it's not hard. The Lord set it that way that we can easily carry out in works. You understand me? But you have to want this, yo. You have to want this. And the Lord of you sup with you. You see me? And you have to know the name of the Most High. Which the name of the Most High is, we not keep that's a secret. I tell you. The name of the Most High or the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. The name of the Son is Yahweh Shai. Not Jesus, not Yahweh. You understand me? Yahweh Shai is the name of the Savior of Israel. He will come and deliver Israel. And in heaven, and the Father is Yahweh. That's where our hope lies. That's where our faith lies. In the Lord, we don't trust anything else, yo. But our Lord, Yahweh Shai. because he will come with the deliverance through the Heavenly Father. You finish that, bro?
Yeah, man, done finish.
All right. So with that, we hope that this lesson was edifying. You know, we want to say Kal Halalimla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Dash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways doing this work. In all sincerity and in all honesty, the sisters, the believers, the help. Shalom.
Shalom.
And shalom in area Ramya. Good to have you on the comment board as usual, bro.